Hi there. I haven't recorded a video in quite a long time. Been working on things other than junk journals. So yeah, I'm finally getting back into it. Pretty happy about it. This is my latest creation. I just started a new line where I'm using a spiral bind instead of my more traditional hand-sewn signatures with the more hard cover on them. I wanted to do a book that would lay flat better. And this would be an example. See, it lays flat. So it is easier to do art in them and write in them. I'm still doing the other style as well. I just wanted to start doing a different sort of line. This is one I just listed in my Etsy shop. It's called Pink Poppies. It has the spiral bind, has the really cool tassel. That's the other bonus of doing the spiral bind. I can do these really, really cool, really large tassels and have a place that's already built in to hold them. Then I go through the book. This is just a walkthrough of this latest book that I've done. Get it in here just right. I included a lot of prompts in here. I've been doing my own ink distress paper that's also listed on my Etsy site. This is an example of one of those ink distress pages. I did this one in a deep blue, and it ended up drawing kind of with this blue to gray, kind of like an ombre effect, which I thought was pretty cool. It ended up with a lot of air bubbles in it. This particular paper is not on my Etsy site. That's part of my personal stash just because I really liked how it turned out, and I'm going to put it in books. This particular book has a lot of pockets in it, tucks, a lot of lace, a lot of sewing, which I really like to do. More tucks here. Anyway, I'm just going to give you a quick overview. Here's some more paper that I have been distressing, doing ink distressing, and this is kind of just dripping it on there and making kind of messy sort of look, which I like. I think it looks really neat. I've done a lot of stamping along the edges in this book. There are, of course, like all the rest of my books, I have the vintage music sheets. I added some maps to this one. Here's another tuck spot here. And a good amount of sewing, and there's another one of those journaling prompt areas. Most of this book is not overly embellished. It seems to be the style I keep coming back to, is the limited embellishments. I really want people to be able to create what they want to create with these books. I just kind of give you a starting point, jumping off point. So I've got this one here. You could do tucks in there. Lots and lots of different stuff. I made these mini notebooks. So, you've got this really cool mixed paper mini notebook to play with, just something extra to play with. There are actually 2 of those in this book. There are tabs on a lot of pages. And I included paper clips. This is probably one of my favorite laces that I have. It's very old looking, very vintage looking, which I really like. Another one of those journaling prompt pages. This is a fabric that I pleated, and it's nice and soft because it is flannel. Who doesn't love flannel? Soft. It's nice. Another embellishment here says, "Have a good day." As we go through here, there are, every once in a while, you'll see a page with a little bug in it, a little bug sticker. I just thought that was kind of a fun little thing to do. There's another one of those notebooks. Just kind of little surprises here and there in this book, which I thought would make it a lot more fun. Another one of those pockets. This one has 2 different sheets in it to write notes. These pockets will hold a lot. As you can see, I can pull this out quite a ways. My whole finger fits in there easily. It does not pull on the edges there because it's only sewn on the one side. The other side's being held in by the binding. And then more of the music sheets, more of the maps. Here's another tuck spot. And I just really cannot even tell you how excited I was to get back to making books. It felt really good to start making books again. I've been doing a lot of ephemera and then a lot of paper dyeing. And then other than that, I've been doing a lot of remote schooling with my children because they've been out of school. And that looks to continue through the end of the year, but that's okay. They're getting a solid one-on-one education that way. Here's another tuck. I really like how this page turned out because it looks very old. More of those more vintage pieces. This one has a bow on it. I thought that was just really a cute little thing to put on there. This one has more pages, tuck pages. And like I said, this whole thing remains flat, which is great. You know, you can really do a lot with pages that stay flat. A lot of different art techniques, and definitely makes it easier for writing for sure when the pages are flat. Anyway, so as we get to the end of this, there's another one of those flannel lined pages or edged pages. And then, like I said, lots of little journaling prompts throughout this book. And then the back page is another pocket with a couple more tucks in there. And that is the end of that book. So then it just all folds nice and flat. I did not include any type of closure on this. I figure, you know, if you want to wrap a ribbon around it, that works, but because it lays flat, it doesn't, you know, flop around, flop open like a lot of the other ones flop open, which isn't a bad thing. It just means they're really full of stuff. This one is pretty chunky. It's sitting at 93 pages. It's good sized. As you can see, it's like a standard book size. And it's got this great crocheted lace on the edges, which I really liked. And that is the latest one. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you.